a desolate landscape, baked by the sun. The Kalahari Desert in South America. It's one of the driest places on Earth, a world of rock and sand where life seems impossible. But even our life finds a way. And in this brutal wilderness, a tiny drama is unfolding. A mother hummingbird, no bigger than your thumb, is facing an impossible choice. Her nest, a delicate cup of plant, down in spider silk, clings to a thorny cactus. Inside, a single chick, just days old, lies weak and still. It hasn't eaten in hours. Its tiny beak gapes open, a silent plea for food. Without nectar, its energy will fade, and be sunset, its short life will be over. For this mother, the clock is ticking. The desert is a cruel mirage. It offers no flowers, no water, no easy meal. The usual sources of nectar have vanished under the relentless heat. The mother hummingbird is a marvel of evolution, her wings beating up to 80 times per second, her heart racing at over 1,000 beats per minute. But this incredible metabolism comes at a cost. She is constantly on the verge of starvation herself. To save her baby, she must first save herself. She takes flight, a shimmering jewel against the barren backdrop. Her journey is a frantic search, a desperate gamble. She zips past scorched earth and sun-bleached rocks, her sharp eyes scanning for any sign of life, any splash of color that might mean food. An empty flower pot here, a dried-up bush there. Disappointment at every turn. Each failed attempt drains her precious energy reserves. Other desert creatures have adapted. Lizards bask on hot stones, conserving energy. Scorpions hide in the shadows, waiting for the cool of night. But the hummingbird has no such luxury. Her baby's life depends on her constant motion, her relentless pursuit of that one life-saving drop of sweetness. She flies further than she ever has before, pushing the limits of her endurance. The sun beats down, a relentless hammer. Dehydration is a constant threat. Her own body is screaming for fuel, but the image of her helpless chick drives her onward. This isn't just instinct, it's a mother's will, a force more powerful than the desert itself. Then, a flicker of hope on a distant, withered cactus. She spots a single, defiant flower. It's a miracle, a lone survivor in this wasteland. She dives towards it, her tiny body a blur of motion. She plunges her long, slender beak deep into the blossom, her tongue darting out to lap up the precious nectar. It's a minuscule amount, barely enough to sustain her for a few more minutes. But it's a start. One drop isn't enough, not for her, and certainly not for her baby. She needs more. She must find a reliable source, a hidden oasis in this vast expanse of nothing. She remembers a place, a canyon carved by ancient rivers, a place she visited weeks ago when conditions were better. It's a long, perilous flight, but it's her only chance. With renewed, albeit temporary, strength, she sets her course. The wind pushes against her, a physical force trying to hold her back. Larger birds, potential predators, circle overhead. She is a tiny, vulnerable speck in a vast, hostile sky. Yet, she flies on, her determination unwavering. Every beat of her wings is a testament to her love. She reaches the canyon. The air is slightly cooler here, in the shade of the towering rock walls. And there, tucked away in a crevice, is a small patch of desert blooms, fed by a hidden seep of moisture. It's a secret garden, a treasure trove of nectar. She drinks deeply, refueling her exhausted body. The sweet liquid is life itself, coursing through her veins, replenishing her strength. But she doesn't linger. Her mission is not for herself. She fills her crop, a special pouch in her throat, with as much nectar as it can hold. It's a heavy load, making her flight back more difficult, more draining. But she doesn't hesitate. She turns and begins the arduous journey home. Back at the nest, her chick is weaker than ever. Its movements are faint, its life hanging by the thinnest thread. The sun is beginning to dip towards the horizon, painting the sky in fiery shades of orange and red. Time is almost up, just as the last light begins to fade. A tiny, iridescent shape appears over the cactus. The mother has returned. She lands gently on the edge of the nest, her weary body trembling with exhaustion. She lowers her head and inserts her beak into the chick's open mouth. With a gentle pumping motion, she regurgitates the life-saving nectar, A warm, sweet meal for her starving baby. The chick stirs. It swallows greedily. The effect is almost instantaneous. A flicker of energy returns. Its eyes, once dull, seem to brighten. It has been pulled back from the brink. The mother feeds it again and again until its tiny belly is full. She has done it. Against all odds, she has conquered the desert. As twilight settles, she snuggles down in the nest, her warm body covering her precious chick. She has won the battle for today. Tomorrow, the struggle will begin anew. The desert will be just as harsh, the sun just as unforgiving. But tonight, they are safe. This is the story of the smallest mother on earth and her incredible fight for survival. A story of resilience, of a love that refuses to surrender, even in the harshest of worlds. For every mother who has ever faced impossible odds, for every parent who never quits, this story is for you. Thank you for watching. If you were moved by this incredible journey, subscribe for more stories of the untamed heart of nature. We'll see you in the next one.